Hello, everybody, and we have a cast today on Chapter 3 or Topic 3, which is Absolutism and Revolution. And today we're going to be looking at the introduction to this unit, and you'll have some tasks to do. They will also be posted in a video and in text on Google Classroom, so you need to check that out today and make sure you complete the questions. There will be a question in Google Classroom that you will need to turn in today for a grade, and it will be part of your work for this week. You will have 2 assignments this week, and that's not one assignment, it's part of one assignment. The other assignments will be from the text, and we'll be going over them tomorrow, and you'll be performing them tomorrow. We introduced them last week. What you're going to need to do today is you're going to need to browse. And so you're going to hit your browse button, and you're going to go ahead and I hit the wrong button, so I'm going to go back. You're going to hit browse up here, and you're going to find the world history textbook. Click on that, and it should load. And what you're going to load up is you're going to look for this right here, topic 3, absolutism and the revolution. So that will be your task to hit there, and all your work is found here. So what we're going to do now, you hit this part here, and you in your textbook, it's, by the way, it's on page 170 and 171. So there are some things that you'll need to do here, and I'm going to be asking you some questions. You can read this introduction by yourself. There is a video that I want you to watch. All right, this is different than the video that we watched in class. So you're going to watch this video, and you just click on it here, and it should load. And it's a short video. It's not very long. Hit the play, and it'll run and let you know what you need to know about the video. So that's something you'll need to do. Okay, when you're done, you just exit it. But you need to watch the video. So we're going to exit that. Then what I want you to do is you're going to answer this question. And you're going to have an answer at the beginning of this unit, and it's going to be on your test. This question will also be on your test. The answer for the first one is going to be a little bit shorter, and I'm going to actually assign this to you. It's going to be on your assignment sheet, and you actually should be able to answer in the textbook. I will get back to you on that. But if I assign that to you, so I'm going to assign that to you actually, and if I can't assign it, it'll be in Google Classroom, and you'll know by tomorrow. Let's go ahead and look at the question. And the essential question is this: how much power should governments have? And you can read this on your own. These are the powers that governments have, that basically in every country, governments have these powers. They can declare a war. They can arrest citizens. They can sign treaties. They can declare martial law. They can regulate businesses. They can even spy on their citizens. All right? And it comes from the authority that governments have. Governments assume to have this authority over the citizens who live in that country. Now, citizens are also granted rights by most governments. Some of them have very limited rights. Some of them have many rights. The United States actually, the Constitution of the United States was designed to limit the government. Some people believe that over time the government has gotten more authority, and so that's why there's a constant watch on what's going on in the country and whether rights are being violated. The essential question, though, is how much power should the government have? This is determined by a lot of policies. So when you have finished it, and this is a symbol of the power, this is the crown. Now, we're not a monarchy, but this was Louis's crown, and this is a symbol of his authority. When you think you're ready to answer that question, you're going to go ahead and read the assignment and turn it in. And if there is a written part, you will write it in Google Classroom, and it'll be a short writing piece, maybe 2 sentences at the most. So you can just turn that in and you're done. Okay, so we're going to exit out of that. So we have 2 tasks that you need to do thus far. And it's going to take a little while for it to load. And my goal is to finish this in 5 minutes. So we'll see. Hopefully it's going to load for me. It's thinking. it's gone over 5 because I'm just going to hit the back browser button and try it that way. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to close this out, and I'm going to go back into the textbook where we were. I'm going to hit browse. Oh, it doesn't want to load. Okay, now it loads. Okay, so I'm going to hit browse and go to the text, because you have one more task to do. Hit the textbook. And sometimes these things, we're doing this casting live, so sometimes it does take a little bit of time. I am sorry about that. I like to keep these casts relatively short. Well, I'm not going to be able to give you the cast, but I'm going to tell you the assignment. It's located right beneath, and I just want you to review the timeline. There's a timeline that is underneath the video, and I want you to click on that and just get an idea of the general dates. Now, the enduring understandings are found on page 171, and they're in the right corner. It's in big orange bold print, and then you have some bullet points. I need you to look over those, because those are the things that you are expected to know by the end of the unit. So that's on page 171. And we will do a review tomorrow. What we will do also is I'm going to set up time this week in Google Classroom for Q&A. We'll do a meeting, and you'll be able to meet with me for about 15 minutes if you think you need to. I would recommend that you do, and we'll discuss this, but we will not do it on Tuesday. We may do it on Wednesday, definitely by Thursday. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow in this virtual world, and I'll see you next week in the real world. Have a great day.